I'd like to introduce you to Honey Monster.
Mummy.
I'm not his mummy. Now, to help a honey monster through the morning, I give him breakfast, including sugar puffs and milk.
Tell him about the honey, Mummy.
Pieces of natural wheat, puffed up and tasting of honey.
Honey, the taste of honey. I love my honey. I love my mummy. I love my mummy.
So, if anyone asks why sugar puffs taste so good, remember...
Tell him about the honey, Mummy.
Hello, Don.
That's nice and early.
I brought some of the boys with me.
Not for lunch.
No, just coffee.
They'd all want white, I suppose.
Clever girl. Always has plenty of Cadbury's Marvel, so good for coffee. Cadbury's Marvel, all the protein goodness of fresh milk and none of the fat.
Sorry to have lumbered you like this, darling. I couldn't help it.
That's all right. You can do the washing up.
Cadbury's Marvel, all the protein goodness of fresh milk and none of the fat. Cadbury's Marvel.
Short of milk for puddings? Now you can have a cow in your larder. Marvel, the instant non-fat milk from Cadbury's. Just add cold water to Marvel and you've fresh-tasting non-fat milk instantly. Marvel is marvellous for puddings and all recipes that call for milk. Keep Cadbury's Marvel in your larder. Marvel, with the wonderful fresh taste.
No more milk problems. Now new Marvel is here. Marvel Instant Non-Fat Milk Granules. New Marvel stays fresh, makes up fresh, instantly, whenever you want it. With Marvel in the house, you never run short. Marvel Instant Non-Fat Milk. For drinking, for cooking, for packed lunches, for sudden guests. With Marvel in the house, you never run short. Marvel Instant Non-Fat Milk from Cadbury's. The 2-shilling tin makes 3.5 pints. That's less than 7p a pint. Marvel Instant Non-Fat Milk.
Martini Bianco, the right one.
This morning, in 3 ferrets, a beam of sunlight came through the window, only pausing on its way momentarily to catch wings of a passing butterfly. It alighted upon my pint of John Smith's, illuminating its pure golden colour like a jewel, shining out in a cathedral.
John Smith's Yorkshire Bitter, for art lovers everywhere.
I used to live in a Bavarian forest, but it was boring. The big event was me and Ronnie Rabbit watching a leaf fall down. A leaf! Then one day I discovered Hofmeister Lager with a picture of my grandpa on it. It had a cool cut on the back of the throat that was so good I decided to leave the forest. And so I found companionship. 5-card stud, 2's wild bear to deal. I found the left-hand screw to kiss onto the pink. I found more companionship, but most of all, I found Hofmeister on draft. The moral is, if you want poetry, stand and stare. But if you want great lager, follow the bear.
Hey, Hofmeister. For great lager, follow the bear.
Since tasting Hofmeister, George's transformation from forest slob to a life of style has fascinated animal experts the world over. And now we are able to announce another major breakthrough. Speech. Yes, he is now able to utter a few primitive words.
Yes, Hofmeister is one of the delights of my anthropological metamorphosis.
Mind you, if someone swipes his Hofmeister, we can't vouch for his cocktail conversation.
Hofmeister. Lager with pedigree.
Since the days he climbed up trees for breakfast, there's no doubt George has got more style. The right places, the right clothes, and the right lager. Hofmeister. Well, it's got the pedigree. German recipe, see? Sheer class on the throat. With a pint like that in his hand, you could take him anywhere. Of course, in a crisis, like no more Hofmeister, he still has the occasional relapse. George! But wouldn't we all?
Hofmeister. Lager with pedigree.
What's the good of a beautiful banger without Cadbury's smash? Chicken won't ring bells with a pile of something else if it's not Cadbury's smash. Without it, steak and kidney would be just like having Sydney without a Harbour Bridge. You know you'll never whack it, so buy yourselves a packet. Cadbury's smash. No substitute for Cadbury's smash.
After the day's labours, how nice to come home to the wife. A pair of slippers and a plate of Cadbury's Smash. Because it's made of real potato pieces, it ensures a mashed potato with a taste that's unbeatable.
That is good.
And then what better than to curl up satisfied in front of your favourite comedy programme?
And after peeling, boil for 20 minutes. Mash.
For mash, get smash.
On your last trip, did you discover what the Earth people eat? They eat a great many of these. They peel them with their metal knives. Boil them for 20 of their minutes. Then they smash them all to bits. They are clearly a most primitive people.
For mash, get smash.
On your last trip, did you discover what the Earth people eat? They eat a great many of these. They peel them with their metal knives. Boil them for 20 of their minutes. Then they smash them all to bits. They are clearly a most primitive people.
For mash, get smash.
The Amstrad 8256 is a complete word processor. It has a big 256K memory, a high-resolution monitor with built-in disk drive, and inclusive word processing software, as well as a fully integrated printer. Yet it costs just £399 plus VAT. When you update the office, shouldn't you make room for one? The Amstrad 8256, more than a word processor, for less than most typewriters.
I am a method actor. I prepare for roles. I have spent weeks knocking about with some really heavy, non-returnable empties. Days clinking and chinking to myself. I am a single man again.
Cheerio.
She refused to sleep in a crate. I have become a bottle. Bump into me, I chink. Nobody delivers the line glug, glug, glug with more authenticity. And what happens? Sorry, Ralph, 1080 tastes so good, it sells itself. The ads are cancelled. Oi, help me out of this costume, will you?
I've just discovered a wonderful ale called Green King IPA Bitter. but I'm keeping it under my hat. Green King IPA bitter, brewed by masters of the art.
Where is he?
He's in a meeting, I'm afraid.
Let me through! Let me through! I've got to see him.
Don't go in there. He's a changed man. I'm sorry, miss. It's too late. I think he's had one too many.
Bassett's licorice all sorts. Hello? One too many, and you might turn Bertie.
This must be the Seven Maidens of Venice. Looks like a bucket of mop to me.
No, no. This is a contemporary work of particular importance. Well, look, it's been signed. Addis. Must be during his red period.
My mother's got some of these at home.
Look, modern...
The Addis collection. Beautiful housewares to brighten up any home.
Fusion of colour and shape. See? It's a mobile.
Dr. White's contour tampons. Rounded because you are.
When you've only got a couple of minutes to yourself, you can still take good care of your skin. New Astral's even lighter now, so it absorbs even faster. New Astral in cream or lotion. It helps put back what the day takes out.
Tomorrow in the Daily Mail, Nigel Dempster reports from the world of young high society, how some of the other half lives and dies. Drug addiction in the aristocracy. How far up the social ladder has the habit spread? Who supplies them? And what happens when the money runs out? Read Dempster's shocking Who's Who, Drugs and the Aristocracy. All this week. Only in the Daily Mail.
Spotted anyone famous? Oh. Not exactly stars on Sunday, is it? Oh. New camera?
Olympus AF10.
Bit of a purist myself. Old school. Oh! Hey! Oi, Elvis, this way, big smile.
Blooming micro-celebrity.
Never miss a shot with autofocus?
Autofocus, hocus pocus.
Auto flash, wind, load?
Oh, yes, yes. All very well if you don't know your ASA from your elbow.
Stone me! It's you! Of course!
You still with the tremolos?
Olympus AF10. No more snap decisions.
You know, you too can borrow the wonderful Fison's spreader from your local garden shop to take care of your lawn. We'll lend it to you free every time you buy Fison's lawn food.